So I got a few requests on my Discord server asking me about the app and the settings that I use for recording my videos. So before we get into the video, all the previous videos on my YouTube channel have been recorded using the same settings and the same app. And these settings are specifically for low-end systems like mine. Like my system is really bad, like I'll show you the specs. So it's got a CPU from 2010 or 2011. It's a dual core Intel with 2 cores and 2 threads and a maximum frequency of 2 GHz. It's got like 3 GB of RAM at 800 MHz. It's a really shit. And it's got a 120 GB SSD. So I'll show you the settings, and this should help you if you're running a very bad system. So you go into the settings tab and you can see that this part is pretty straightforward. You can choose a theme for your app. You can automatically check for updates on startup. Keep this enabled because the new updates of OBS seem pretty good. And then you can see these are all pretty simple. So make sure you enable system tray, so that is when you are recording and it is minimized on the taskbar, it will still be visible here. So make sure this is enabled. And then yeah, these are pretty simple. So I want you to go to output, and then output mode. For you it may show simple, so what you want to do is click on this and go to advanced. So leave the streaming tab alone, go over to the recording tab, and you should see type standard. Keep it at standard, don't go to advanced, it gets too complicated. So what you want to do is change the recording format from MP4 to MKV, or if it is already at MKV, then leave it there, and make sure you take only one audio track. Your encoder should be a CPU based encoder, given that you have no GPU, no dedicated GPU. You want to keep your output, your resolution as your screen resolution. My screen resolution is 1280 by 800, so I've kept that as it is. And your bitrate should be constant bitrate. You have CBR, ABR, VBR. VBR is variable bitrate, so you do not want this, you want it as CBR. And if you got a very slow mechanical hard drive, you want to keep the bitrate a bit lower, because this increases the file size. Now here's where the performance part comes in. So your CPU usage preset, the higher you go, the lesser CPU it uses. So default it is set at very fast. What you want to do is put that to ultra fast, and your tune should be to 0 latency, and don't touch the profile, let that be at none. So these are the main settings. Your audio should be at 44.1 kHz. It should be stereo. I don't advise going on mono, it's really bad. And in your video tab, I would suggest 30 FPS. Going anything above this will increase your CPU usage, and it will be difficult to run other apps along with OBS. So you can set your hotkeys, like for me it is to start recording F8, and stop it is F9. And advanced, you want to go and put your process priority to above normal. So these are the pretty basic settings, and make sure you do all of these, you keep all these in mind before you start recording. And of course on this stream, on this kind of PC, it is impossible to stream, so don't even think about it. So yeah, if you want to add a webcam overlay, it should be only for like really basic tutorials and stuff, not for high-end recording. And you can get OBS Studio, it's for free. Just search https obsproject.com and you will download it for free. If you're on Windows, Mac or Linux, it's available on all 3 platforms. So pretty simple. And yeah, I hope this will smoothen out your recording experience and help out people with not that powerful PCs. So again, anyone can be a creator, doesn't matter. Even if you're running a PC from the 2000s, you can make videos and upload it to YouTube. And if you're getting a good response, then you should consider upgrading your hardware, because yes, I am saving up money to buy a new system, but I'll see when that happens. And if it does happen, I will notify you all on my Discord server. So yeah, join the Discord server and stay tuned. Goodbye.